Hi, Cancer. How are you guys? We're going to do your reading. This is, let me adjust my camera. This is for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general, of course. As you know, it's going to be good. I can tell already. I can feel a lot of like unexpected, and I think I'm feeling... I don't know. I got some like messages. I pulled a couple extra decks because I feel like maybe angel messages or something from your somebody that you're thinking about. Let's just not speculate. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, of course, as you know. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Nine of Swords, so a lot of mental energy. Feeling stuck in your head. I'm not happy with this lighting. And then we also have unable, stuck. So these were kind of both in reverse. So there's an element of feeling stuck in a lot of mental energy, but need to get out of it. They're both, Cancer, don't let this stop you from moving forward right now, because there's a lot of strong energy for manifesting and, taking action, being clear on what you want and allowing. You don't necessarily have to take action all the time. This might be a time to let the work you've done pay off, but you can't block it either with negative thinking. Okay, so so recent past looks like there was a return or a failure to walk away, reach for something higher. I feel, again, it's actually stuck because the Eight of Cups upside down. Eight of Cups is when you walk away even though it's hard. Yeah, apology. Not making it a gosh. Lots of two. Okay, so I feel like already, Cancer, it looks like there's been an element of settling. Somebody didn't make a decision or wouldn't prioritize you. Didn't give equally. See this Knight of Pentacles? That's the overall. So we've got like an energy of giving stability. Somebody, I think, wasn't making a decision. And it definitely wasn't equal. Lack of forward motion. So why do we care? What is happening? But it also is like somebody wouldn't leave. You, maybe it's you, but like wouldn't let you go. Like, I guess maybe being strung along, breadcrumbed maybe. But they can only do that if we let them, right? Yeah, feeling like an option. Ugh. Seven of Cups, too many options, or being, but you gotta, Cancer, you know better. You gotta keep your options open. Make sure you have options, right? That person will value you more if you have options. And you won't lower yourself to a situation like that when you have options. So, Ace of Pentacles, a strong apology. See the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. But this is a stable new beginning. So that's heavy on your mind, but it's also in your outside influence, energy, environment. Two of Cups. So that's Tarot's advice. It's like, don't settle. Five of Cups in reverse or upside down. So everything gets turned around. I think you've got somebody new, but you've been in a bad position of just like dwelling on somebody that didn't give to you, and I hope you're to a point where you're like, I'm done with that, no more, because you do have Ace of Pentacles. That's apology. but it's like a gift from the universe. Look at that. Somebody with this coming in with love. The Ace of Pentacles is something stable that's coming in. It's something tangible, typically money. It could be money, but it's material. So it's a person typically, or a good blood, maybe some good news about health. I don't know where that came from, but it's a boost that I feel like you've really needed. We're going to pull out a different deck here in a second. Wow, Four of Wands, maybe a twin flame. Maybe you were stuck with a false twin. Oh, look at this. Okay, so King of Knives. What's wrong with me? King of Swords. So we have the World card, Sagittarius energy, a cycle completion. In the Moon card, in reverse. Or is it? Yeah. So it's like something that you cannot see is coming to light. Something unexpected. But we also have this Devil card. It's not... Cancer, I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's the person that you're sad over, because see how these just don't line up. None of this is really lining up for me. And that was the big question was, is it someone that you've been hurt? It's not the person that hurt you. You've got something beautiful coming. But don't wait for the person that hurt you, because see how these circles, they just don't line up. Let me see. Even this one doesn't line up. I don't think I've ever had a reading like that. Usually I'm like, oh, these line up, these line up. They're not lining up today. It lines up with the Devil card. So you've got something good. You could have an apology or but something majorly beautiful coming. But I don't think it's the person that hurt you. It might be maybe you were with the false twin. High Priestess. And I just got such bad chills, like uncomfortable chills, because this High Priestess is in reverse. You thought wrong. I'm sorry. I love you. I want to hug you. I've got so horrible chills right now, like uncomfortably. You thought wrong. I'm so sorry. Somebody thought that they were with the twin. Okay, so whether it's a twin or not, let's not even debate that. Even if it is, somebody that gaslights or is narcissistic or brings out the worst in you is typically not a twin. And even if it was, if it's a miserable situation, then you're not going to reunite until you get past being connected to a negative situation. Okay? But I feel like this High Priestess, I may not be explaining this very well, but it's extremely powerful, and inside I'm getting chills. This High Priestess was upside down. This is something that you possibly... Oh, look how those just lined up. Did y'all see that? I kind of did it, but not on purpose. I don't know. I just laid it down like that. I thought that might be meaningful. This is somebody that has just exhausted. This situation has exhausted you because you may have thought it was meant to be, and it probably was meant to be. We've got karma. I almost pulled it, but it grabbed my attention. Let's see. I really just think it's time to let go. Let's look into what's next. Something better is coming. And I think maybe you did know, but you weren't allowing yourself to believe, because this High Priestess card just like really kind of made me almost not. The chills were so strong it almost made me nauseous. You were telling yourself that you were just being patient. But be careful, because it looks like there's been a lot of manifesting of this person, but you want to make sure you don't manifest bad treatment, right? When you manifest what you want to feel like, how you want to feel, how you want to be walking, talking, dressing, being treated, rather than a specific person. Because I think this specific person, yeah, needs to go. Okay, let's move on past that person, yeah. It's time, see? And again, you've got a new beginning with someone new. You might have a twin flame coming. Not that I wish that on anyone, because they're not, the easiest. But you are letting go of this internal entrapment. Time to move forward. Looks like with something more stable. These Four of Wands, that's could be 1111. It could be. I mean, I do feel twin flame for some of you. I just don't like the whole idea of twin flame keeping people messed up in the head. Okay, because it's like, even if it was a twin flame, some of us would be better off not even knowing about that, or knowing that, because we don't tie ourselves. We are able to move on some of us, not everyone. Some people get the twin flame thing and they know they have to be apart to grow and all that, but some people just get so tied down and doormatty because they're wanting, because they feel like it's a twin. But this is like, look at that, new beginning, free. I want to know more about your new person. Tell me about this new person. I'm telling you guys, this is freaky. Like, you have a serious soul connection coming, and it's going to involve somebody on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, crazy. Hierophant, high level relationship. You got to let go of whatever's toxic though. High level relationship, the Hierophant, something truthful, ethical. This is marriage or high level relationship. There's keys. Okay. This is all good. This isn't the Emperor, somebody who is strong and successful and control. He's the king of all kings. Somebody who gives equally with the Two of Cups, sees eye to eye. It's not a question. This is beautiful. Let's do, let's look at this new deck I've got and see. Okay. I thought maybe that was an instruction card. Let's get you guys an assignment. Okay, so here's your assignment. Write a list of all the people who deeply love you. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. There. Write a list of all the people who deeply love you. Think of all the people who deeply love you. Close your eyes and feel the love. Okay? That's how you can manifest more love. Focusing on love. Love you. I love you. Okay, I don't know. I really kind of should have, I really meant to stop there, but let me just read this. Salt and pepper, gently jump up and down. I like this one too. Here, so you guys can take a screenshot. Close your eyes if this is going to make you feel, there you go. Okay, imagine, okay, so salt and pepper, gently jump up and down, shake up the energy that is within you. Imagine heavy dark pepper as negative energy releasing from every crevice of your body. Allow it to fall onto, ooh, I've never done this one. I love this. Okay, we're going to go slower. Imagine heavy dark pepper as negative energy. So you're shaking up your energy, you're jumping up and down, and you're visualizing this. Okay, first you're going to write down, these are two processes for you guys. Imagine heavy dark pepper as negative energy releasing from every crevice of your body. I'm going to try this when we hang up. So imagine the dark pepper as negative energy releasing from your body. Allow it to fall into the earth to be recycled. Pepper represents the thoughts and feelings that do not serve you. Wow. Wow, wow. Everything we said. I have never had a reading like this where I just harped and harped on, I don't think. like you gotta let go. And, okay. Pepper represents the thoughts and feelings that do not serve you. It is heavy energy that has hosted the pain in your body or the problems in the day you just experienced. Now the pepper is gone. Imagine lighter salt coming down from above, filling you with light, happy energy, which moves into the space once filled by pepper. So then you do that and then you notice how you feel. The other thing, one thing that I do sometimes when I'm manifesting money is I just visualize like a vortex coming up from the crown of my head to the universe. And there's a story behind why I do this, but following me everywhere I go, and just money, like, you know, like spiraling down, or in love, everything spiraling down from the universe into me from the crown of my head. Kind of silly, but I visualize it. But I love this. All right. I'm going to try and get you guys this. There you go. So you can take a screenshot. All right. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments when this was helpful, how it applied. I want to get a message from your future person. I also want to get one of these. And I want to let you go. Cancer. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it from without. This was just at the bottom of the deck. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. Also, underneath that was strictly sexual. Let's look what's from the new person. It said old wounds. Can I get a message? Okay. Time to decide about this relationship. Okay, so also this, you guys, crazy. I keep telling you I'm trying not to say it, twin flame, but look at that. And I specifically said, tell me about the new person. It says it's time to decide about the relationship. The attraction you feel is mutual. We had the Two of Cups. Take a deep breath. Cancer. You're going to let go of something toxic and something else is coming. I love it. Love you guys. Tell me in the comments. Let's talk in the comments. I'll see you soon. Bye, Cancer.